The clock ticks past midnight on June 22nd, 1941. Not in Moscow, but in London, as a chill wind whispers through empty streets. A chill that has nothing to do with the weather. Operation Barbarossa, the lightning invasion of the Soviet Union, never happened. Instead, Hitler, with Europe crushed beneath his boot, turned west, his eyes burning with a singular obsession: Britain. A daring, suicidal gamble, he called it. But in this timeline, the fog of war lifted. The Royal Air Force, battered and broken, fell from the skies, and the German war machine, unopposed, rolled across the Channel. Churchill, defiant to the last, broadcast from a BBC studio moments before the Gestapo stormed the building. His final words, a guttural roar against the coming night. The world watched stunned as the Union Jack was lowered over Buckingham Palace, replaced by the swastika, a stark, terrifying banner, unfurling against the gray English sky. Victory, total, undisputed, and chillingly absolute. The year is 1963. The globe is not a vibrant tapestry of nations, but a monochromatic canvas painted in shades of gray and black, dominated by the brutalist architecture of the Third Reich. The United States, a lone, embattled democracy, cowers behind its Atlantic wall. A nuclear standoff, a constant, agonizing hum. Europe, once the cradle of enlightenment, is now a silent, terrified continent. Its cities rebuilt, not with hope, but with an iron fist. Paris, the city of lights, is a somber German garrison town. Its cafes serving as its coffee to SS officers, its art plundered, its spirit extinguished. Berlin, the monstrous capital of Germania, looms over the land, a megalith of concrete and cold steel, a permanent testament to victory. The promised 1,000-year Reich is barely 2 decades old, yet it feels like an eternity. Children born into this new world know nothing of freedom, only the rigid doctrines of racial purity and unquestioning obedience. Their textbooks rewritten, their history erased, their every thought meticulously policed. Life here is a constant tightrope walk. Every shadow holds a spy, every conversation a potential betrayal. The air itself feels heavy, thick with unspoken fears. Neighbors watch neighbors, parents fear their own children's innocent questions, lest they reveal an impure thought. Food is rationed, news is censored, and the arts, once a vibrant expression of human spirit, are reduced to propaganda. Saccharine hymns to the Führer and the fatherland. The very concept of individuality is a dangerous heresy. Dissidents, artists, intellectuals, anyone who dared to dream beyond the imposed reality vanished without a trace, their fates a whispered warning in the dark. The silence of the concentration camps, now expanded across the continent, is deafening, a monument to the horrors lurking just beneath the polished facade of imperial order. What happened to the millions? No one dares to ask. No one dares to remember. Imagine a young man, let's call him Klaus, born in Hamburg. In the late 1940s, his world defined by the omnipresent eagle and swastika. He works in a state-owned factory, assembling machinery of war. His days monotonous, his thoughts carefully curated. He has never tasted real coffee, never heard jazz music, never read a book not approved by the party. His grandmother, a frail woman who occasionally lets slip stories of a before, is his only link to a different past. She speaks of laughter, of diverse voices, of a world where people debated ideas, not just followed orders. Klaus, caught between his grandmother's fading whispers and the crushing reality of his present, feels a dangerous burgeoning curiosity. One night, he finds a hidden trove in his grandmother's attic, a worn, illegal book of poetry, a fragile photograph of a bustling multicultural street, and a cracked record of forbidden music. The melodies, so dissonant to his ears, yet so powerfully beautiful, awaken something deep within him, a longing for a world he never knew, a world he was told never existed. Suddenly, a knock. Sharp, insistent. His heart pounds, a drumbeat of terror in the suffocating silence. Is it the patrols? Has his grandmother's carelessness, or his own burgeoning rebellion finally drawn unwanted attention? He clutches the book, the photograph, the record, his mind racing. Does he hide them, burn them, deny everything? Or does he, for the first time in his life, embrace the terrifying flicker of defiance ignited by these forgotten echoes of humanity? The choices are stark. Surrender to the crushing weight of a triumphant totalitarian past, or risk everything for a sliver of forgotten freedom. What would you do? What would Klaus do? In a world where the future was decided by a single brutal victory, Klaus's small, desperate choice echoes with the weight of an entire lost humanity.